What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, honey, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, go ahead and click the thumbs up button to like this video. It is an easy and free way to help support my channel. Okay. Okay.
I don't know how to roll the tongue.
Y'all know I got my favorite diva in the building, Nita the Diva.
Hey everybody. Yes. Thank y'all so much for joining us.
We are
Can y'all
waiting.
hear me okay? I am in the bedroom. So let me know.
Hear you great. We can hear you great.
All right.
Waiting for a few people to come on in. Y'all trickle on in.
Come on.
Let me send it to a couple people so they know that we live up in this thing.
I'm about to Hey Daria. Hi,
Hey,
sweetheart.
Daria Boo. Let me send it to our OG supporters.
Yes. Hey Tim.
Hey
Make
Tim. Hey Sierra.
sure you slap the like button, hit the thumbs up, leave your girl some blue hearts in the chat for your girl,
Blue and
Nita
pink
the diva.
and some pink hearts for me. Thanks.
Yes, okay. Pink hearts. Okay, let me put my pink hearts in there for
Yeah,
Mo.
yeah. Give me them likes. Give me them hearts.
Yes. We're so
That
excited. Hey,
was-
Joshua. We're excited to get here because let me tell you, these people was cutting the F up. You hear me?
On
They were
which
cutting up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
yeah, I have a lot to say. So go ahead and do your little Kiki Wyatt thing. Go ahead, girl, because I'm trying to get into
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna do my Kiki White. Okay, let's put. Can you put in the thingy for
Oh,
me?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Uh-oh.
y'all. You know I'm gonna do a brief little thing on Kiki Wyatt, and because I don't know if everybody is watching it, so we're not gonna take a lot of time. I'm gonna try to do this in less than 5 minutes. Okay, so Kiki's mom and her manager is meeting because of Kiki's mental health. We start off the episode where the baby was in distress. Well, listen, that's putting it lightly. In distress is putting it lightly. So the baby is back in the hospital and Kiki is not taking it well. So everything is just kind of like, everything is up in an uproar, whatever. So they're talking about that. They said that she needs to get some therapy. She been needed to get therapy. When you start talking about having 11 kids, baby, therapy needs to be in there.
Necessity.
Yes, we need to be assessing some things. Okay. Hey, Miss Kira. Hey, Sierra. So then we get to this scene, and I personally didn't like the scene because in the first episode, okay, so wait a minute, let me set the scene up. The scene was Kiki giving the family an update on what's going on with the baby. He had multiple seizures. She said that now they gave him some different kind of diagnosis on top of the other diagnosis that he had. And they were like, "Well, mom, are you going to let us help you with the baby?" And I was like, in the first episode, she asked y'all for your help. And see, that's one of those things with me. Like, I am rarely a person that likes to ask for help. And Kiki was actually crying in the first episode because her ask for help with the baby was not received well. and she was emotional and she was crying. And now here the kids talking about the kids and the family talking about, well, are you gonna let us help you? I was just like,
Mm.
I felt like the kids were trying to gaslight, but maybe because of the situation being so serious, maybe it popped them into action, and maybe now they feel like it's a serious thing. I don't know. I didn't
Mm.
I didn't care for the situation. But I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments. We're gonna move on from that. Now we have this situation with this manager, this ex-manager named Jason. He's a shady man, and I believe that these two had some entanglements going on, and they was hunching. You know
Mm.
how if you want to get ahead in the music industry, you got to hunch on the man, and y'all know that that's just a thing, right? So I think that that was something that's going on, and that's what kind of has her in this chokehold, even though they know that he's a shady man and he's done her bad in the past. So she wants to keep on working with him. Kiki doesn't want to. And listen, that's that with that. Okay, so then they go into the studio trying to do this little thing or whatever. And I'm just like, whatever, because I don't like it. Because I feel I'm team Kiki with that. Because when somebody show you who they are, you kind of believe it. And he did say some shady things that was trying to make it seem like he was paying for it. And then she clocked him, the girl right there in the blue, she clocked him. She said, so based on what I'm hearing, I'm paying for this and you're not paying for it, but you're saying that you're paying for it, but I'm really paying for it. You know how they do the cash advances, and it got to come out of your. So shady, still shady. Kiki ain't having none of it. Dre kind of want to give him another chance. She said, I don't want him to have no clout off of me. I don't want to. She broke the fourth wall. She was talking to the people because he was insisting on that it's their show. She said, oh no, this is Kiki Wyatt's show. My name is in the title of this show. This is my show.
Mm.
So it was just a whole melee. It was a mess. The whole thing was a mess. So they break, they come back together because she said she needed a break or whatever. And then so the girl said that she thought the manager was doing a little too much. Kiki was like, I just don't like him being around. I just don't. So that's just her stance on that. It ain't no point of me keep on going on and on and on about that. But at the end of the day, they just, oh, it's over with, babe. So we can go back to the other.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, it was just a lot of hoopla about this dude Jason and his shady business practices, and then her moving on to do her solo album and
Mm.
with the execs and all that stuff. So it was just a mess. It was a mess. I mean, I like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying
Mm.
it. I need the husband to wear something different. I mean,
Ooh.
unless you go in the closet and show me 20 black beaters and 20 pair of black jeans, I need the husband to wear something different. That's all I'm gonna say. And Kiki definitely needs therapy. Okay, so on to Love and Marriage Husband.
Ciao. Boo 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 boo
Okay,
boo.
Sierra says she likes it too. Good. Okay. I can believe that she respected Kiki. She didn't want him around. Yeah. I
Mm.
mm.
Anyway, that's interesting. Okay, y'all, on to Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is the season 6 episode, or is it 6 or is it 5?
22. I'm
Episode
not gonna
22.
Kiki and Ha. We not
Yes,
Kiki and Ha.
that part. Um, baby. I was definitely entertained by this episode. Um, it was the aftermath
Mm-hmm.
of altercation between Kiki and Tisha, and Kiki throwing the drink on Tisha. So this, y'all, is the after. No, hold up, wrong picture, chat, wrong picture, wrong picture.
Y'all, it's a little bootleg today. It's okay though.
It's a little bootleg.
But we here though.
We're here.
We are
I don't
here.
have the pretty presentation like Nita did. I just have some screenshots. Shout out to Monique for the screenshots.
Thank you, mommy.
You. You be coming through for us. We appreciate you so much. So y'all see where you see Marceau hiding.
Girl running.
Marceau Tootsie rolled his ass to the back, okay, far away from Kiki's husband. I forget his name. Someone tell me in the comments. He got an interesting name. I don't.
Right. Is it Imani?
No.
I mean.
Yes, I mean. But y'all see Marcel's ass all the way in the back of the bus.
Doing the little Kim.
Chris Fletcher.
Doing
So
the little Kim.
yeah. So Amin was about to whoop that ass.
Yes, he was.
Because Marceau made an insensitive comment about Kiki talking about some drug test her ass. Now don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Kiki was dead ass wrong. But for you to jump, why y'all leaving? Hold up. Before y'all leave, y'all better hit that damn like button. Why the hell 5 of y'all just left this damn thing? Anyway. Talking about some drug test on the replay. How the police and drug test her ass. Doing all that. So, I mean, it was like, bitch. So, that's what happened. They got escorted out the premises, off the property. And then, what had happened? Hold on, y'all.
Yeah,
So Mel and Mel and Stormy went to go check on Kiki. Now Mel was like, now, honey, what happened? When you walked in, did anybody talk to you disrespectfully? Did anybody touch you? Then, baby, why did you throw that drink?
Right.
That's my Mel voice. Baby, why did you throw that drink at her? Kiki's just like, I lost my temper. Da, 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 da. Mel was like, well, what could you have done differently? And she's like, well, I could have walked away. Exactly. You could have walked away. And in her confessional, one thing I like about Mel's growth is she's not biased in situations. Like, even if she doesn't rock with you, she'll still defend you if she feels like you're right in a situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's proven that a couple times this second half of the season. So I have to give her credit for that, because I like people who can call things out, right or wrong, no matter if you like the person or not. If you're fair, I like that. I like when people are fair.
Right. I understand that. For me, I kind of have a little different take on it, because I feel like I would have been really in the moment at that time, and maybe don't check me right then and there when emotions are heightened, maybe in a sit down a little bit later. But I mean, I understand it's a show. We got
but I think it was more so clarity. It was kind of like did someone touch you? Did someone curse at you? Because it's like, why would you?
Because she was at the other end of the table,
right? So she didn't see everything that transpired. That's why she was like, did someone curse at you? Were they disrespectful? Did they touch you? Because it don't make sense to go, somebody ignore you and you throw a drink. That's not a typical reaction. Like, you get ignored, you can be upset that you're being ignored for sure, because that's petty. But to literally throw a drink, it's kind of like, it's a little dramatic. So they were anyway, trying to, get to the bottom of what was going on, try to calm her down. And, she's venting and saying that so much has happened and she's put up with so much stuff and this, that, and the third. And Amin chimes in and says, agrees with her and is just saying how Marcel's slick at the mouth and just all that type of stuff. So they're just rehashing kind of what happened. So Kiki and her husband leave, and they Mel and Stormy go back inside. Everybody's everybody is just trying to Tisha trying to clean herself up. She's inside talking to what we got? She's Kimmy. Inside talking to Kimmy. Kimmy's also perplexed. She's like, what happened? Like, she's not understanding how it transpired. She's like, y'all didn't say anything to her. They're like, no, we didn't even talk to her. Right. So it's like people are just trying to piece together, like, how did a drink get thrown, but you didn't say a word to somebody? It's a little odd. Right. But so, I mean, Kimmy was like, look, if we had known it was like that, we would not have invited them to the function. So, she was just perplexed. Marcel was, I don't know what Marcel was talking about. He was just talking. Y'all know Marcel was trying to read. He
was saying a whole lot.
He was saying a whole bunch of stuff. And
he was saying a lot.
I don't really care for what he was trying to say.
And for me, I feel like the drink wasn't thrown on Marcel. Now, I will give him, Kiki was talking about him directly, but the drink wasn't thrown on Marcel. So I guess as a collective, they could have equally been mad. So he could have said the stuff that he wanted to say. And Kiki, Tisha, I'm just perplexed at how we have no reaction out of her. And then the reaction from the man, and when the man trying to square up with you, you sitting up there doing the Cupid shuffle. Yeah. I'm like, you got the mouth.
You talking about Marcel?
Yeah, when Marcel was saying that stuff, and Amin was trying to
hide him when he was back here at the back of the bus.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And then I want to say that he said he was trying to get Amin upset.
He did say that later on.
But if he coming at you trying to have a conversation, why you doing? What's all that? What is all that? Like, Marcel, get out of here. He gets on my nerves. I can't stand him. He was waiting and wanting that moment to happen. Yes, because he knows that is what's going to get the talk, the buzz going. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't about that life. He about that life, but he ain't about that life. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, one thing Kiki said, she was like, cousin or not, she's done. She said she is done. There's no going back from this. Whether they're cousins or family, she's done.
Kiki was wrong. I wasn't mad at it, but Kiki was wrong.
I was mad at it. But let me say something.
Kiki was all the way wrong. But I wasn't mad because Tisha.
I don't think Tisha deserved a drink in the face. That was a little much. Okay. But what I will say,
that's the mean girl in me, my baby.
I know.
Hey, Candy Love.
You the devil. I'm the angel on the show. I will say this in defense of Kiki. Oh my Lord. I will say this. I understand why Kiki is upset. It's a classic case of don't shoot the messenger. From what I'm gathering, someone presented some information to Kiki. From what I've gathered, she went to her cousin, Tisha, with said information. So I don't get.
But Tisha didn't want the information.
Tisha is upset with Kiki now. Like, she's making it seem like Kiki dug up this information. It was being conniving and and I don't think that was the case. I genuinely believe that someone came to Kiki with said information and she took it to her cousin.
Yeah. And I also believe that there was prior information even prior to that. So I feel like where there's smoke, there's fire. Like, this has been a running thing that's going on in the family, that's been talked about within the family. And then Tisha came to her and they went to that little yoga place, and she said, "Stop talking on my marriage."
Right,
So,
right.
from that conversation, what I gather from Tisha is like, I'm not entertaining it. Nobody has no proof. And what she's saying is hearsay, is not proof. So if anybody in the streets of Huntsville is saying that Marceau has done this, unless there is some proof, somebody's
Mhm,
coming forward, I don't
mhm.
want to hear it. And so Kiki agreed to that. She said, "Well, keep your word." And I thought that that was going to be that. But it feels like Kiki had some kind of a hair up her ass to keep on coming to us, because you remember that's why Mel brought her on the show in the first place, to talk about their marriage. Let's not forget
That's true.
that there was a
That's true.
Christmas party, a Christmas pajama thingy majiggy, and that was the start of this. And so Tisha is basically like, listen, if y'all ain't got no concrete proof, let my man cheat in peace. I'm gonna let my man cheat in peace.
That's what it
Leave
seemed
us alone. That's
like.
what
Mhm.
she's saying. Period. And Kiki doesn't want to honor it. And then I also feel like there is a little bit of truth to what Marceau is saying. Like, I don't think that Kiki has a reason to be jealous per se, but I feel like there has been some contention between the cousins in that family
Yeah,
unit
for
that
years.
stems from childhood. It's a childhood thing where their parents
Yeah,
have groomed and conditioned them to kind of be competing with each other. And
right.
so it's all just kind of blown up in there. So I'm going to get off my soapbox. Let's go.
Yeah, that's some good points you made. So, on a lighter note, my girl, Kimmy got her a
Hey,
what? Beat beat. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom. She got her a
Kimmy.
brand new Jeep, honey, and she was ecstatic. I loved it, just felt so
That's
genuine.
mine.
She's like, "That's mine." She was genuinely happy. She was like a kid in a candy store. It was so cute to
I love
witness.
that for her.
I love it for her. Good job, Maurice. You did something.
Child, when she jumped on Maurice, when he put her down, he like grabbed his
Oh, my
back.
back.
You remember he had the girdle on last. Girl, he grabbed his back like, what the hell? Like,
He
shit.
grabbed his back like, "Oh, Nelly. He ain't no spring chicken no more." Um, that was funny. But she was so happy to get her brand
She
new Jeep.
was.
I loved it for her. So that was a nice little breakup from the drama. But
Right,
more
right.
drama came because nighttime fell, and oh, messy. I don't even want to talk about that heifer because she got into the confessionals, Tiffany's ass, and was messy. And I don't even. Just whatever. For me, if I was on this show, I would never trust Tiffany. She just be saying slick shit out her mouth,
Yeah.
and she does it to everybody, and she's always being just like a little skeezer. I just don't like just
Not a skeezer.
I just don't like it. I forget what comment she made, a slick ass comment in the confessionals, and I can't remember. I can't remember exactly. It was about Kiki,
Yeah, talking about nothing to lose, and
who's
you
and
know,
then she threw
it
some
was
shit.
ugly. It was very, very ugly.
She threw some shade at Tisha and Marceau and said something like defending your wife. I know you never do that, or something like she
Right.
she
Y'all
be coming
let me
for
know
her.
what did Kiki do that got Tiffany
Wait,
panties in a bunch?
I don't remember.
Me
They
neither.
had a
You know
well,
what?
they had a
No, no,
falling
no, no,
out.
no. I remember.
Yeah,
Tiffany said that she didn't like the way Kiki handled Tisha
right.
because they're supposed to be family, and she feels like Kiki threw Tisha under the bus. So she
Yes.
just don't like her ways or her character, or she just thinks she's a shady person.
Yep.
Not that she did anything to her
Personally,
per
yeah.
se. Yes, that's what it was. But that's crazy
Thank
though.
you.
That's crazy because
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
is
she be
very
going real, real, real hard, real shady. I'd be like, girl, you
I've
want
just
to
never.
get. I know you'd have had
Like,
that baby, but somebody put the baby in the baby carriage. Goes, you keep on
cause your
coming at
ass
me,
can get whooped now. You done dropped that seed. Your ass can get whooped, bitch.
right? Put that baby in the damn carriage and come
That's a
on, bitch. You got all that damn mouth. Come on.
trick.
I ain't playing. I don't be
I,
playing. I
I
ain't
just
playing with
don't.
Tiffany.
I've never been a fan of Tiffany. I probably
Tiffany
never
need
will.
them hands. Somebody need to put them hands on Tiffany. I'm
She's
for
just
real.
too slick at the mouth for my
Yeah,
life.
she's one of those people that you gotta set her straight, like set her straight. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And so she won't come at you no more. Girl, no.
So next on the docket, so cousin Courtney comes on the scene with the gangsta lean. Face,
She
face beat. Our face was beat. Makeup
was
was beat.
cute.
And she's like, what happened? At this point, she already heard Kiki's side of the story. So she's trying to figure out what the hell is going on in my family. Like, why are y'all beefing? And of course, Marceau and Tisha give, their side of the story. And I will say a lot of the commentary they made was unnecessary. And
It
Courtney
was.
was like, you could tell her face, she was just like not feeling what they were saying. Like,
Right. Right.
Marcel brought up the drugs thing and was being very insensitive, very
Very,
insensitive.
very.
Like, I remember, I forget if it was to Courtney or if it was at this scene where he was talking to everybody, but because Mel asked, why did you and Amin almost get to tussling? And he's like, because I called his wife a dope head. I was like, everybody at the table was like, what did you just say, sir? What? Like, that's so insensitive. Like, this is not like, come on. Like,
But
you don't.
Marceau, that's on brand for Marceau. He has
It
no
is.
filter. He'll say things sometimes a little covert, like when he said Mr. Beasley or something like that. Like he'll say Mr. Steele or something. He'll say things covertly, but sometimes he just be like outright. But that's totally on brand for Marceau. Totally on brand. You ain't like the wig, Monique. I
The wig wasn't the wig.
thought it was.
It was all
I
right.
don't know.
Her makeup was beat. Her makeup
Yeah,
was.
I think she still kind of pulled it off because she was still like a pretty girl. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sometimes if you ain't a pretty girl, then sometimes, girl, you put the wig and that's just gonna take it all the way to the left. But I thought it wasn't too bad. I felt like, we in the backyard barbecue. I don't need no bust down. Like, I felt
She's
like,
a little stiff. She could use a hot comb for the roots, but
yeah,
who am I to judge? Who am I?
I can't say nothing, child. My hair looks
Who am I? Who the hell am I?
good.
I agree. But makeup was beat though. But she
Yeah,
was,
she's
I
a
think
pretty
she was
girl.
just trying to be logical. She was trying to be fair to Kiki as
Right,
well.
right. You could tell that she still had the familial tie, which Tisha does not anymore. So it still felt like she was still taking up for her family,
Yeah.
where if things
She
was
was like,
unnecessarily said or
yeah,
insensitively said, she checked
yep,
everybody on all of that. So I
yep.
look, y'all tried it. We tried it. We tried it. Girl, I
So
tried. I tried. Because I know sometimes I be looking
I
back.
said she could use. I said it looked a little stiff, and she could use a hot comb. I agree. The wig could use some tweaking. Um, but still a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Um, no, what was I gonna say? Shit. Tisha said something to Courtney, and Courtney, Tisha was like, and you know she's a liar. You know Kiki's a liar, so don't even try to act like you don't know. And Courtney was just sitting there like,
Like, I'm not co-signing that.
I'm not co-signing that,
What
but
do you
okay,
mean?
go off though. Go off if you want.
Right. She's just like,
So, and if I'm missing anything, Anita, please chime in and help a sister out. So
okay.
at this dinner scene, not dinner, whatever, this table scene, there was a few things that was going on. Of course, they were initially talking about, well, no, let me see how the order of events went, because they kind of jumped from Kiki and stuff to then talking about, oh, I know how it happened. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to get my thoughts together. So, of course, Marcel was talking his ish and talking about Kiki and talking about the drug stuff and saying how, have any of y'all picked her up on the side of the highway before? Have any of y'all done this for her before? And let me just say this. Addiction is a very difficult thing, especially on family members. I don't doubt that they were there. I'm not going to take away from the times that they did support her, that they were there for her, that they did pick her up off the side of the road. I'm not going to take away from what they've done to help her. But
I don't feel like it had to be on Front Street like that.
You don't weaponize it. You don't weaponize that and then make fun of someone's addiction and like, poke fun at it. You don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
I get you're hurt. I get you might be frustrated, and you're valid. You're able to feel that way, but there's also a way to handle said situation. I don't feel like Marcel's handling it well, and Tisha's just sitting by there co-signing what he's saying. And
Katie said they don't give a shit. Right. It was like the gloves was off. But I mean, I'm telling you now, Kiki, would you want us to be tussling and tearing up that backyard, or do you want us to say a little something about your drug addiction? But I mean, you can't have it both ways. You did something. There was an infraction made to Tisha, so there you have to expect a reaction. Either we gonna be tussling in that backyard, tearing it the fuck up, or we just gonna be taking some digs. So I mean, what you want to do, girl? What you want to do?
So, and y'all forgive me if I got this chopped up, because in my head I'm trying to figure out the order. But at some point, the conversation switched. I know how it switched, because do you remember when Marceau, I think someone asked him about Kiki's husband and why he made that comment, and he said he wanted to make him upset. Remember, he said he wanted to get Amin upset, and that's when Stormy was like, "Oh, so is that what you did with Courtney at the meeting?"
Yes. That's exactly how that went.
And then so it got back to the Expo meeting and all that stuff
about the bitch. I'm gonna need y'all to leave that bitch comment 6 episodes where it was. Like, why are we still talking about this? But okay,
it was probably at the time, it was probably still fresh, and you know, it was funny, it was entertaining, but I did feel like it was disrespectful. We're not gonna, no matter how we feel about Marcel, we're not gonna act like it's cool to call a man a bitch. Like, we all know that's the ultimate like insult to a man
or woman,
man or woman, man or woman for sure. But it's like, sis, don't play like you knew that was wrong.
Yeah. That's what I don't like with Stormy. Like, she be sitting up there trying to play dumb girl. I'm like, girl, what?
Hello, just own it. Just own it. Be like, yeah, sometimes I feel like you act like a bitch. Or just be like, just say it, but don't be
she is saying it. That's the whole thing.
But when they asked her a question almost like, I don't remember verbatim, but they asked her a question like, she was almost saying like,
trying to get a rise out of him. We're trying to get a reaction.
Yeah, and she's like, oh no.
She said, well, he agreed with me.
Yeah, that's playing dumb to me.
Right,
You
right.
know what you
That's
did.
a throwing your rock and hide in your hand
Man,
type
you
shit.
know what you said. You know you did it to offend him. You did it with ill intent. Let's
Right,
not pretend. Even though I don't F with Marcel, but
right.
I'm just like, don't
No
play dumb.
ways.
Don't play dumb with it.
Right.
I think
Monique said Stormy is her mother's child. Girl, we already seen
Stormy,
that.
but she got some ways about her that I don't really like. But I do like Stormy still. I do still like her. But I don't like that side.
Yeah, I don't know if I honestly don't know if it's truly Stormy or is her putting on for the cameras.
Really? I feel like it's her. I feel like it's
You
her.
think it's her? Okay, okay,
I feel like it's her.
okay. I mean,
Um,
that's fair. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying? I be wondering sometimes, just like how Marceau does. He knows that things are gonna get a rise out of people. I be wondering if people be trolling and putting on for the cameras for a discussion, a conversation, solidifying their self on the show.
yeah, yeah, but you never know. But
Yeah.
so
He brings up, have you ever dealt with anybody with drug addiction? And then we get to
because
Stormy's best
he
friend.
was going in on he was still going in on the situation with Kiki and saying all types of stuff. And you're right. That's when he asked that question, and she was like, "Yes, actually, I have my best friend, da 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 da, who used to live with me." And Marcel asked, What did he ask?" He
He was
asked,
just doubling down and badgering her about the situation. He was like, "Well, that's not what I asked." He was like, "Well, did you have to?" I think it was like one of those things. Did you have to do a certain thing with the best friend or something? And then Stormy just kind of shut down and got emotional and got her from the table. And then he like, "Oh shit, I done fucked up.
Yeah,
I done fucked up." And he went over there and gave her like a semi genuine apology. I think it was an
yeah.
apology because he didn't want to have to deal with Courtney ass.
Uh-huh.
That's what I think that apology was for. I don't, not so much.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna throw him a bone.
Okay.
I
Girl,
think
I ain't
he
got no bones for Marcel.
yeah, I rarely do, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw him a
it's
bone.
the clock twice a day for him.
I'm gonna throw him a bone. I do feel like he felt bad that she started crying. I think he was like, "Oh shit, maybe I was doing too much." So I feel like it was genuine. I don't really think I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Marceau is scared of Courtney, which I have to give him credit. I don't feel like he
Why
is.
he scared of me?
He
Why
sure
he
was.
scared of big ass Courtney?
I don't think he is from the way he be yapping his mouth. And I'm gonna be honest, like that when they were at Black, he was going tit for tat with him. I was like, Marceau held his own. Like he
I mean,
could have
with the words.
with the words. I'm saying he's a
Mm,
with the words. Yeah, I'm not saying he
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
fight. I'm just
he can
saying
run circles around you with the words if you let him.
yes,
If you
yeah,
let him.
if you let him. But I think he genuinely was like, oh shit, I went too far. Let me go make it right with her. So that's
What
my
y'all think? Put it down in the chat. What do y'all think? Marcel scared of you. Like I said, two things can be true. I feel
mm-hmm,
like it was genuine. He probably like, oh shit, I done overstepped.
mm-hmm,
He gave her a genuine apology. I believe it was genuine, but
mm-hmm.
also too in the back of his damn mind, I still think he was thinking about Courtney.
Ooh, Courtney, a big.
Because every time Marcel have words with Stormy, she's running to Courtney. So I mean, it's like a pattern. The same thing how Tiffany does with Big Lou. Well, Big Lou couldn't handle himself. He let Marcel and Martell walk circles around him with the words or whatever. But Courtney not gonna be that person.
Yeah, Courtney
I
need to
don't
whoop
think so.
that ass. Whoop that trick. So Stormy leaves. Mel left earlier before that incident took place. So the party is pretty much over. And I think the next scene we have the fellas at the gym working on their fitness. And I have to say, y'all don't judge me. For an older man, again, for an older man, I do think Chris Fletcher is somewhat attractive. I think he's a good looking older man. He's got a nice physique. He's really kept himself in shape. He's not bad on the eye. He got the nice little gray beard.
I
He's a
agree.
nice looking older man. Look at that body.
I agree.
Fit. He more fit than I am.
And
And
he know how to move. Y'all be seeing him on TikTok, on the TikTok.
no, he on TikTok.
Girl, he be on TikTok dancing his ass off. Girl, yes. Dancing. Or is it
Wow.
IG Reels? Probably both of them, because usually when you do the social media, you put them
Yeah.
together.
We know
Good looking
Martell's ass. Martell ain't shit, but he got a nice body. I'll give him that. He got a nice body. So they're trying to help Courtney work on his fitness and get right. And they talk about the barbecue and how things took a turn for the left, and the men were about to tussle. Marcel was hiding and about to tussle with Amin, and all the stuff that happened, child.
Yeah. I actually think Courtney isn't too big either. I think he just needs to
I
work
don't
on
think
his
he's that big.
midsection.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think a lot of his weight is in
his
his stomach area.
stomach,
Yeah,
and he probably can tighten his chest and his arms up, but I think
he's not that
his
bad.
height makes him kind of slim out, where he's not overweight. He's not like a Lou. He's more like a Courtney. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
I
yeah,
get what you're saying.
yeah.
But I'm trying to remember. So I don't know what was said, but they were updating him on what happened at the barbecue, and he just kind of was talking about Marceau and how he don't really like Marceau's ways, and he feels like Marceau has a slick mouth and is
Mhm.
always getting into it with women, especially his wife Stormy.
Mhm.
And Chris was like, do you think you want to have a conversation with him? That way, this doesn't continue to linger on. You can get off your chest how you feeling. And he was like, yeah, I'll talk to him, but it won't be at Black.
Right.
And Chris was like, so mutual territory, mutual grounds. He was like, yeah, mutual location. So we're going to see. I wonder if Stormy mentioned like the incident that took place when she got up and started crying. Like, I wonder if that's going to come out,
Yes,
and Courtney
for
will check.
sure. Because she's a shit starter, so she's going to be stirring a turd. And yes, Courtney is going to be confronting Marcel about that. And then, of
Yes.
course, Chris Fletcher brought up the whole get out the house, man.
Oh, yeah.
Cotton. And this Marcel, this hobosexual, is sitting up here talking about he got 20 more days. I said, how do you go from 2 weeks, 4 weeks ago, to 20 more days?
What's a hobosexual?
A nigga around this time of the year that be trying to put the peen on the women so he can have somewhere to lay his head during the cold months. A whole hobosexual. And sometimes it's all year long. Whoever will take him. But just for right now, it's during the cold winter months. We already seen Ariane and Martell. She done got gooped. She done got gooped by Martell.
We gonna get there. We get there.
Okay. We get there.
We almost done, y'all. So we got Kiki.
Ooh. Child, what's going on in this storage place? What they do? Just throw all the shit in there?
Messy
What, they just toss it in there?
I was like, bitch.
Did they just toss it? Like,
I
mean, what did they do with the boxes? Why does shit look like that? I was like, oh
no,
no.
I can be messy at times, but God,
Baby.
that thing looks
shit. Before that camera would have came, I'd been like, close this damn door.
close this damn door. Y'all are not about to see this messy shit.
We would have been having a conversation in front of a closed door about what we just did. We wouldn't be girl. That was a fucking mess. It was
That
a
part.
mess.
That part. We see each other. That part. Cause what the fuck?
Mm,
Anyway, child.
hot mess.
So Mel hits her up. I'm like, hi, how you doing? Is it okay if I stop by? So he went to go see Kiki, to be nosy and check up on her and all that stuff. Let me ask you a little question. And let me ask the audience a question. When it comes to Kiki and Mel's friendship, do y'all feel like it's genuine? Do you feel like Mel genuinely rocks with Kiki, genuinely cares about Kiki, genuinely wants the best for Kiki? Do y'all feel like it's genuine? And I'm just asking a question.
Asking for a friend.
I'm just
I
asking for
don't believe that she genuinely cares about anybody on that show. Not a one person. Maybe her children, her mama. That's about it.
Oh,
Nobody.
you took it there.
Nobody.
Audience, do
Sorry.
tell. Audience,
He's
please.
that prim and proper Southern belle. That's all that is, girl. What? No.
Audience, please cast your vote in the comment section. Let me know
Okay,
if you
Kira.
think.
Thank you.
Let me know if
HBA.
Mel
Thank
is genuine.
you. Mhm.
Please cast your vote in the comment section.
She's proven herself season after season after season after season. And when she's done with them, she's done with them. When they serve their purpose, there is no more purpose. Don't shoot the messenger. She likes the spotlight. You feel like it's Monique. You feel like it's genuine? Girl, no, it's genuine to get whatever she needs for the show. That is where it's genuine. Now watch when she come to either season 7 or the reunion. I ain't heard from Mel since we stopped taping. You know that old chestnut. You know how that go. I ain't heard from Mel since we wrapped taping. Everybody says that. It's a job. Exactly. She making her money. She making the scene. She's making the story move. She's moving the story forward. She's doing her job. Point blank and D period. Mel be hyping some stuff up for TV, yes.
For sure.
That's
I'm
torn.
I'm torn because I feel like their friendship started with Mel just using her. That's how I feel. I feel like Mel in the beginning used her. Now, hey, maybe she grown to like Kiki, but in the beginning, it was, to me, Mel was using her in the beginning for information, to be on her side, to spill tea on Marceau, to talk about the marriage. It was all a scheme that ties that up. So, but hey, over time you can build a friendship with anybody. So maybe they're really our friends now.
Mark my words. We're gonna come back. Where's Lamont's paper?
Right, the paper.
Where's the paper? No.
We'll see. We'll see how long this friendship lasts because she falls out with everybody. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. But that's oh.
Yes, she does.
How did I forget? So it ends on a cliffhanger. So Mel tells Kiki, the tea about what was discussed after they had left. And she lets Kiki know there was some commentary about your drug addiction. Marcel was poking fun at it. They were doubting you, saying that you're back on drugs. So why don't we prove them wrong? Okay. And let's take a little test. And by the way, I brought
I got one.
with me. I got one for you, sis.
That was the thing that solidified it to me that you're not my friend, bitch. What do you mean? I'm on clinical. Well, maybe she doesn't know. She's on clinical methadone to wean her off of her addiction to opioids. Ain't no way in the hell she gonna have a clean drug test because she is on methadone. And yeah, girl, I got the test right here. Girl, if you don't get the fuck out my face, girl, I'm telling you, I'm here for Melody this season. I'm here for. But I still see you, bitch. That's one of them things. I still see you for your works. Okay. So,
Okay.
yeah, HEA, you think it does? It still keeps you addicted?
I hope not.
I wonder what the dosage is. I wonder what the dosage is.
I wonder.
Right. I'm like, and then she gonna pass it on. She was like, well, if Marcel take a lie detector test, I'll take the drug test. I'm like, girl, do you know people can pass lie detector tests? And he strikes me to be one of those type of people because it feels like he believes his own goddamn lies. He worked so hard to get Tisha to believe the lies. He believed his own lies too, girl. We can pass lie detector tests, right?
Yeah, so that's a cliffhanger. She's not gonna take that damn test.
No,
She's not.
she can't. I mean, she just can't. There's no way that it's gonna come through clean anyway. So she'll be setting herself up to agree to that.
Yeah, I don't see her taking the test, y'all.
Sorry for you.
But that was cute though, Mel. That was real cute, sis. That was cute.
Girl,
got my good eye on you.
Good eye on Mel. I didn't already called it. I ain't gotta watch it. I know it for it works. I know it for it works. I know all of them for their works. Everybody that's shown their dirty slip. Mel, Tisha, and Kimmy. And Kimmy.
I still F's with Kimmy, y'all. I still F's with Kimmy.
She all right. Hey, Moochie.
Hey, Moochie Scoochie. I still F's with Kimmy, y'all, but like Nita said,
right.
Oh Lord, y'all done flipped the script on my girl Kimmy.
Right.
Oh Lord, Jesus. Yeah, but Mel, I see you, sis. You clocking in overtime. I see you, sis.
Yeah, she definitely is punching in. And that activates me more than anything else. I love somebody that's activated and that's doing the thing. And then I think I like the way Mel does it because she kind of does it. And sometimes you would be forgiven if you didn't see it. You would be forgiven because I feel like Mel has a really good handle on how she flies under the radar with her messiness. You would be forgiven. You would be forgiven if you didn't detect it and you didn't see it. But yes, nice, nasty. You hear me, girl?
Nice, nasty for sure.
But did y'all see what was going on in the blogs on the room? Did y'all put it on the Jasmine brand?
Donkey of the day goes to these two mother truckers right here. Donkey of the day. Shout out to Charlemagne the guy. Donkey of the day, honey, goes to these two knuckleheads right here.
Girl, he got you. He got you.
Got Ariane. What's her name? Curry? Ariane, somebody.
Coleslaw.
Ariane, aka Coleslaw. and Martell Holt.
He got you, bitch. He got you. You got to be more careful.
Got to be more careful in this. So these two gonna hop on live, and no, Monique, time for me
Why
to
you
exit.
okay? Wait, man. Leave your rating before you leave. Where you going? Well, I know Moochie and them get ready to go live, so
I think no, she rolled her eyes. I think at Arion and
oh. Oh my god.
oh my god, like they weren't even talking about nothing. Like they were not even talking about no shit. Like it was very pointless.
Right.
You're talking about she cooks every day, and oh, he said she's a great cook, and so he said, oh, she's happy and
Cooking with Arion.
cooking with Arion, whatever her name is, cooking with Arion, child. Cooking with Arion.
Yes, Moochie. Hit that like button. Hit the
Get me up in the algorithm, y'all.
Ow. Shout out to Moochie. Y'all know she's going live in about 5 minutes.
Yes,
They're going to Temptations, right? Temptations.
I'm gonna be in the chat because Temptations is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I will be in the chat.
Okay, you give it a 7, Monique. I give it an 8.
Yeah,
I still got it high up there for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 too.
They doing way better than these other reality shows. But y'all know it's coming back, y'all. Do y'all want us to do?
Hold up.
Beverly Hills, what's going on? What we do?
Hold up. Bravo is about to be motherfucking lit and popping.
Married to Medicine, Potomac, Beverly Hills.
What? At the same damn time?
At the same damn time.
Now, can y'all please put in the comments if y'all watch Beverly Hills? I've been thinking about possibly reviewing it. Yes. So if y'all watch it, let me know.
Yeah. I like the issues that we're talking about. The the premiere, it was cute. It was
so you watching it? Cute. You've been watching Beverly Hills?
Yeah. Yeah, I always peek my head in. You know, it's because of Garcelle. I started with Garcelle, and I wouldn't be an avid watcher of it, but I would peek my head in. Like if they made the blogs, I would watch the episode. So
yeah, so
they are taking advantage of the strike. Yes, they are.
Yeah, and Miami's coming started back, so I gotta. I think
I'm Miami too. I heard Miami was good.
Yeah, I've heard it's good. So
I never watched Miami.
I peek my head in and out for Miami, but I'm gonna try to commit this season. I'm behind on Salt Lake City, so I have to catch up on Salt Lake City. But I heard the girls clocked in and are bringing it, especially Mary and the new girl Monica.
And the new girl, yes, that's all I've been hearing about is Monica.
Yeah, I heard she's a great addition to the cast, so I still have to catch up. But yeah, if y'all are Bravo fans, please let me know because I don't mind reviewing it. And maybe Nita can drop in, like she pulls her head in with Beverly Hills. So,
and I love those type of topics, y'all. Y'all remember that's why I love DC so much, Love and Marriage DC, because of the interaction with the adult kids and stuff like that. I love those types of conversations. There's so much to unpack and dissect with that stuff. Yes, my heart did break, but I was so glad that she was able to have a conversation with him because a lot of parents would shut it down. Some people do not allow their children to talk. Did you saw that other twin like? What you talk about? But yeah. It's good. I think I probably do maybe some individual episodes too for Beverly Hills. I don't know if we'll have enough time because we don't want this to like run over. We got to try to condense these things, and if we're going to try to lump them all in here. So
yeah,
definitely. But we're here for all of it, though. We might
listen. We'll talk. me and Nita will talk offline. We might have to do a Bravo night where we cover, you know what I mean? We don't know.
Yeah, own night, Bravo night.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I'm sure Bell Collective is getting ready to come
It's
back because
coming
the
back
trailer.
soon. It's
Yeah,
coming back soon. So we might do something where we add another day, or
yeah.
maybe twice a month. Or, we'll figure it out. We'll
Okay.
figure it. We'll do something.
Mhm.
Especially if we're both gonna watch it, we might as well. If we might as well
Yeah,
do something. So
absolutely.
we'll talk offline and we'll keep y'all posted over the next couple weeks and let y'all know. But
Okay.
yeah, thank you guys so much
Hit
for
that
tuning
like button on
in.
the
Hit that
out.
like button, please. If you
Notification bell.
Thank you. Notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop new content. The same thing for Nita. Just be on the
I'm
lookout.
going live tomorrow at 12:30, y'all. I'm doing a catch-up session on Force,
Okay.
including episode 9. So
Ooh.
it's not gonna be long and drawn out. It's just gonna be bullet points of crazy stuff that was happening, stuff that I just need to speak on. It's not a blow by blow, it's like highlights of the season, and then we're gonna talk in depth about 9. So it's gonna be like a little lunchtime live
Okay, that's cute.
for Force.
And y'all, I don't know what I'm about to do. I definitely need to deliver more
But you're
content.
seeing other people's shows talking about it though. So
Yeah.
you're kind of caught up on Force.
Yeah, I'm caught up on Force.
I think I did a couple of like quick thoughts, early reactions to a couple of the episodes that were really good, but
Yeah.
definitely not a full blown, but
Yeah.
we're gonna hit some points because that Jannard Vic,
Vic.
y'all, it's just a lot. Okay, but we're gonna go because we know y'all gotta go to Moochie. We see y'all later. We
All right.
had
We love
such a
y'all.
great
Thank y'all for
time.
tuning in. We're
Shout
gonna
out
catch
to
y'all
Sierra,
next time.
HEA, Monique,
Everybody.
Daria, everybody.
Everybody. Make sure y'all
Everybody.
like both of our videos. We both live streamed. Please like on my channel. Please like on Nita's channel and all that good stuff. We love you guys and we will catch y'all next time. Bye, y'all.
Toodles.
Bye.